Sweet. All right, so official time is 4:03. Good for you, Skylar. All right, so good afternoon. Welcome to this week's Let's Chat. Um, it has been um, quite the interesting week. My father. Okay. My father had a series of mini strokes this week, and that took a little bit bigger of a toll than I thought it would be. But you know what? When all was said and done, um, it turned out to be a great week. I mean, they were minis, so they weren't that severe. They, in fact, my dad was even walked himself out of the hospital, and it was just, I mean, it wound up being a really good week. He's got some things to do. He's got some physical therapy things to do and take care of. But you know what? He is doing just well, and that is just one more reason as to why he is my Superman, is because of everything that he has accomplished in terms of health. So last week we talked about things that were changing. Let me just fix my collar here real quick. We talked about things that were changing, and one of the things that's changing is the services that we offer. Now, you guys have noticed that the name of my Facebook page has not changed yet. Kind of interesting concerning I put in the request a few days ago, but we're going to be, from now on, Stephen McMillan is going to be McMillan Pros, McMillan Professionals. We offer everything from a digital presence to feeling good on a day-to-day basis. So Shackley is not going away whatsoever, but it's going to be under a umbrella of McMillan Professionals that as one of the services that we offer. And so I'm looking forward to this. I stumbled onto a market of creating Facebook pages professionally, of which I've already started. I've got 2 clients right now, hoping to gather more here soon, and it's all about cultivating those relationships. One of the things that we've talked about in becoming a network marketing professional. So, I have come to realize that my skills as a network marketing professional go way beyond just one business or another. And so, while Shackley is still going to be there, don't get me wrong, it's going to be under the umbrella of McMillan Professionals, offering more services than what just Shackley can do by itself. And so one of the things that we do are Facebook page creation. We do minor IT or in-home IT repair work. And then, of course, there's the nutrition side of it, which is where I partner with Shackley to do that. And so all these things, all these skills that I've developed over the course of 30 years are now going to be brought under one umbrella, and I'm going to take on team members that can help McMillan Professionals grow. Who knows? Maybe even one day I'll have a partner. I don't know. That's one of those things that I am still kind of working out. I'm doing a bunch of different things all at once. In fact, as soon as this is done, I've got a business meeting at 5 o'clock with my 2 clients that I've got right now. Let's see, which one am I on? I want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, excuse me, guys. Not going to worry about that right now. This is all stuff that we'll take care of later. My connection on my YouTube said that it was excellent. Now it's switched to good, and I know that it's simply because of all the bandwidth that I'm using on just 3 devices. I'm going live right now on YouTube and Facebook. I'm going live right now on Periscope, which is tied to my Twitter account, and then I've got Instagram over here on my phone. So, as you guys can see, I'm using a little bit more bandwidth than what I typically do. One of these days that I'm sure I'll be fine. Even right now with what I do, I can settle for a good connection, okay? We'll worry about an excellent one later. But in the middle of all this, one of the things I want to stress to you guys is that I'm here to help you become independent from me as fast as possible. Here's what I mean by that. It's one of the things that I have learned in my book GoPro, which, if you'd like a copy of it, I will put a link for it here at the end of this broadcast, okay? One of these days, I would love to have an introduction. I haven't figured out how to do that one yet, but it's coming. Guys, these skills are things that we learn on nearly a day-to-day basis. And if you don't stop learning, there's no telling all the things that you can accomplish in the course of becoming a network marketing professional. You'll see that I'm not even wearing my Shackley shirt. I will one of these days, don't get me wrong. When I get to the exposure that deals specifically in Shackley, you guys will see me in my Shackley shirt. Okay, but under Macmillan Professional, it's not just about helping you guys feel better. It's about giving you guys, what's the word I'm looking for? It's about treating you guys with integrity. One of the things that I put on my site was actually a scripture from Titus. I believe it's chapter 2, verse 7. I'll look that up later, but I put on there is showing the example of integrity to all of you. Okay? What I am capable of, what my team is capable of, stretches far beyond just nutrition, and that's one of the things that we're going to help you guys with. Video status changed from preview to live. Yeah, okay. Sorry, just wanted to check that real quick, make sure that everything was good there. Okay, Facebook says I've been going for 8 minutes. YouTube says I've been going for 6. We're going to go by YouTube's because that one took a little longer to get through, okay? So you guys just bear with me. But I'm here to help you guys. And creating a Facebook page, doing minor in-home IT work, building websites, helping you guys feel better on a nutrition basis, I mean, that's a fraction of what me and my team are capable of doing. Later on, I'd like to bring on some designers. I'm looking at artistic people all the time online on things like TikTok and Instagram, seeing what everybody is capable of and where I want to help bring people together to help them help others and just get that bigger reach. That is my purpose, is helping others. And that is what any member of my team is going to be focused on, is what we can do to better serve y'all. Very few people that I have come across in my lifetime have figured out what their purpose is. I figured out mine about 4 weeks ago. And I tell you what, I'm more focused, I'm more dedicated, I put all my time and my energy into that purpose, because that purpose, it just makes life a whole lot simpler. One of the ways I figured out my purpose was by reading another book called The Purpose-Driven Life by Rick Warren. If you haven't read that book, if you don't know anything about Rick Warren, I highly recommend you go pick it up and start reading it. In fact, when I'm done here, look, I can even show you. See? Right here, this is what it looks like. Rick Warren, The Purpose-Driven Life. Okay, you guys take a look at this, pick up a copy for yourselves. Definitely read it, because it has been a life-changing book for me to read. Let's see, I don't know what that notification was, but I'll tell you what, we're going to turn notifications off right now so that I don't even have to worry about it. And it is just blowing my mind what we're capable of doing when we put other people first, and what we're doing to help other people. So I hope that you guys will join me in this journey. You can see I'm in my office right now. There's not a whole lot behind me. We're going to change that. We're going to put up some things that really show how we can help the world in just about every country. Now, where Shackley is concerned, we're in 7 different countries right now, but my skills as a network marketing professional that I want to pass on to y'all stretches way beyond those 7 countries. In fact, we go all over the world, because everybody around the world can learn these skills if you're willing to put in the time to learn them, and that's what we're here for too. I'm going to start linking a blog to my site that shows you guys some of the ways that I've experienced and some of the ways that my skills have grown in network marketing professional that I think can really help you guys. You're going to find everything under my new site, mcmillanpros.wordpress.com. Now, right now, it is a free account, but that is something else that we're working on too. And I'm excited about it. I've got a drive, I've got a hunger for it like I haven't felt about anything in a very long time. So I hope you guys will stick with me. Yes, I know that took a very long time to do, but that is a very hot drink. I'm excited, and I hope you guys will jump on with me and become a part of my team, because there are a lot of different ways that we can help other people around the world, and I'm not ashamed to say that it's going to be Christ-centered. It's going to be Christ-focused. My purpose is to help others, and anybody that joins my team, that is going to be their purpose as well, and I'm looking forward to it. And I know that there are people out there that get the biggest joy out of helping others. So as you see things start to change, know that I am always looking for people that can help me out. Okay, now a lot of questions. One of the top questions I'm sure I'm going to get is, how much money are you making doing this? Honestly, I don't talk about finances, and I don't ask anybody for their finances. Okay, if I do, there's a very specific reason as to why. That is one of the other things that we can do under McMillan Professionals, is kind of help you guide your finances to get to a point where you want to be. Now, am I licensed in it? No. Am I a licensed counselor? No. I'm just a guy that's had the experiences and puts Christ first, God first, into the way I do things, including helping others. And I hope that you guys will see that over... is this about helmets? It is not, but welcome to this week's Let's Chat. Hey Jim, how are you, my friend? Oh man, we were just talking. I was just thinking about you the other day. Did you hear about Dad? Oh, I think he left. We reach people all over the world. And in fact, this person now, this old helmet that joined on my YouTube channel, welcome. Welcome to this week's Let's Chat. I hope that you find this informative. I'm excited about this, guys. Next week, also with these Let's Chats where they're concerned, we're going to start putting a purpose to these Let's Chats as well. They're not going to just be... they're not going to just be random topics, okay? We're going to pick topics that have to deal with what McMillan Wellness can offer as far as some of the services. We're also going to be talking about topics that you guys are interested in. I mean, I want to get to know you guys. The whole part of the whole thing of McMillan Wellness is reaching out to other people and getting to know other people. That's where we shine. We meet new people that ordinarily we would never meet. One of the things that Eric talks about in his book GoPro is how amateurs, posers, and professionals in network marketing look at the world, specifically where finding new prospects are concerned, or finding new relationships, okay? Amateurs and posers, he says, don't even notice people around them. And to be honest with you, since I started really focusing on that profession, I understood where he was coming from, because people a lot of times are, well, I don't know that many people. You don't have to know that many people. There are people all around you. From the time you go to the grocery store to the time you go to bed at night, you go to church, you go to school, you go to work, there are people all around you. How you look at those people and what you can do to help them is the difference between a professional and an amateur or a poser. Professionals see people all around them, and they make new connections all the time. this person that's on this old helmet. I'm gonna have to look him up and see what his story is, because he's got me curious. You guys are gonna see a whole new passion in these Let's Chats, because we're gonna be focusing on who knows how many different topics. Some of which I hope will come from you. Others will come from the week that I've had, from the books that I'm reading. I mean, there is inspiration everywhere. You just got to know how to look at it. And you've got to retrain your brain to look at the world differently than what you're taught in a school type setting. Okay? There's a guy out there that I listen to on YouTube. His name is Prince EA. He did a video on how outdated the education system is. To be honest with you, I have to agree. I mean, yeah, schooling is great, and for specific things, college is very important. Like my son, he wants to be an architect, and so he needs to go to school for that. Doctors need to go to school for that. You know, there are so many different professions in which school is a good thing, but not everybody is cut out for school. If I knew then what I knew now, to be honest, I'm not real sure I would have even gone to school. Or at least to college. I mean, the path my life was taking at the time was to become an animator. I was headed for Pixar before I graduated high school. But now, my life has taken such a different route, and I'm not so sure that school is for everybody anymore. I mean, get through high school, you know, you'll get through the basics, you'll get what you need, but my advice to you would be to go try college and just see if it's for you or not. If it is, great. I hope you succeed, and I hope you make the most of it. But if it's not, that's okay too. It really is. But no matter what you're going to do, you have to devote your time to learning and practicing those skills. There is a sense... Okay, the book puts it this way. Think about it this way for a minute. Let's say, and I think I mentioned this in last week's Let's Chat, but let's just see for a minute, okay? Let's say you go to the doctor. You're going in there to have a very specific type of surgery. Doctor comes in, he says, "Hey, how are you? My name is Dr. So-and-so. I'm so excited to help you today. I'm so passionate about it. Nobody in the world wants to help you the way I want to." You look at the doctor and you say, "Wow, doc, thanks. How many of these have you done?" "Well, I've never actually done one like this, and I've never trained for this before, but it doesn't matter because I'm so passionate about it, I just can't wait to help you." You'd be skeptical, right? Enthusiasm is great in any skill that you want to do, but you have to marry it with growing professionally. Passion is great. Skills are needed to go with it. You cannot have one without the other. You have to have both of them in order to really succeed. Looking back on my career as a network marketing professional, yeah, I was riding the waves. I'd sign up somebody once or twice a year and hey, that'd be great. I realized that I was an amateur. I didn't treat this as a business. I did exactly what Eric suggested in his book, and that was thinking that network marketing, the rules of business didn't apply to network marketing. Now, with a focus in my life, I can begin to take the skills in network marketing, grow them, cultivate them, really shine on particular aspects of network marketing, and use my natural ability to help others and put them together and really just try to conquer the world. I am beyond excited about this. I don't even know what word goes beyond excited. But I can't wait to see what happens. You know, I've done IT work for almost 30 years, both personally and professionally. I don't mind the IT work. In fact, it's even one of the services that Macmillan Professionals offers. But there's more to life than just sitting behind a desk fixing the same thing every day, all day. That's how Macmillan Professionals came about. Was taking skills not only from myself, but my wife for right now, my 2 clients, taking my skills that I've had over the years and making them work towards my clients and really just kind of living life the way I want to. No boss except myself. No blaming others for my lot in life, but taking it upon myself. And I don't say that to mean like there's going to be this huge weight on my shoulders. That's not going to be the case for anybody that joins my team. But what it means is instead of blaming others for your lot in life, you're going to take responsibility for where you're at and you're going to work to make a change. That's what we do. We're going to help you make that change that you're looking for. So when I hear you say, well, I'm sick of my life, I'm sick of my job, I'm sick of my boss, I'm just ready to give it all up. If you're serious about that, let's talk. My voice gets louder and it gets higher the more passionate I get. So if I start sounding like a mouse, screaming and yelling, and my wife comes, hey, turn down your own volume, it's because I'm excited to help you make that change. But I'm not going to do the work for you. Network marketing and the skills that I've got are going to help you become as independent from me as fast as possible. I'm going to do everything I can to help you get set up. But in the end, it's all about you and what you put into this. Okay? I'm fired up about this and my voice is getting louder and louder and hoarser. I'm glad I have this drink with me today. Guys, if you succeed, it's going to be because you succeeded. If you failed, it's going to be because you failed. I can't do the work for you. This isn't some magic lottery ticket. If that's what you're expecting it to be, then, you might get lucky, you might make $1 million, you might not. This is not a magic lottery ticket. Okay? Network marketing is work. But it's about taking the skills that you have and helping others with it. Okay? That is my focus, and if you join my team, that's going to be your focus. Right now, I am looking for people that want to help other people. Okay? I have my own ideas for creating Facebook pages, but I could use some help. Okay? I'll share with you whatever we make from the job. No questions asked. You'll get paid for the work you do. In fact, I owe my son $10 just because he gave me his opinion. But let's help each other. Let's bring back a sense of community to this world, all over the world. There's a revolution coming. Eric is absolutely right about this. There is a revolution coming where people are fed up and tired with their lot in life and they want to change and they say, I'm done, I've had enough, I'm not doing it anymore. Well, you know what? Join me. Let's go to the top. I love this part of this. I'm going to quote this speech as best as I possibly can. I'm going to start working it into every video that I do. Somebody looks at you and they say, you can't climb that mountain. You don't have any experience. You look at them and you say, I'm going to the top. Somebody looks at you and says, let's choose this path. That one's too difficult. What are you going to say? I'm going to the top. Friend that comes to you and says, network marketing, you look at them and say, I'm going to the top. They look at you and they say, let's take this path. That one's too slippery. What are you going to tell them? I'm going to the top. Somebody comes to you and says it's too hard, it's too difficult, you don't have any experience, it's too slippery, it's too steep. You tell them, hey, listen here, I'm going to the top. You're either going to see me waving from the top or dead on the side because I'm not coming back. Oh, that gives me chills. I hope it does for you too. I'm ready to go to the top, and I hope you guys are ready to join me too. Because here we go. You're either going to see me waving from the top or dead on the side because I'm not coming back. I'm taking all my skills and I'm going to use them to help you guys. Hey, McGavin, how are you? Welcome to this week's Let's Chat. Are you ready to go to the top? You have chills? Well, you know what? Come join me, so do I. It doesn't matter if you don't have any experience. It doesn't matter if it's too hard. It doesn't matter if it's too slippery. It doesn't matter if it's network marketing. If you're ready to make a change, make the change. The only thing stopping you is you. If you tell me right now you don't have the money, you don't have the time, what are you doing to make that change? I can't make that change for you. You've got to make it for yourself. I want you, okay, McGavin, do something for me, okay? Go to networkmarketingpro.com and get a copy of Eric Worre's book called GoPro, and make sure you get the digital copy for it, okay? The version that will be brought into your iTunes or whatever account you use to stream music, Chapter 6, I want you to listen to the whole book, okay? I want you to read the whole book. I've been listening to this book over and over for the last few weeks, and I about have that part of his speech done, but that speech is at the end of Chapter 6. I love that speech, and I love that part of it. So say it with me. Sorry, hear the people in the back. Say it with me. You don't have any experience. I'm going to the top. I'm going to type it out for you right now. The book is called GoPro. I don't have any experience. Say it with me. I'm going to the top. Don't choose that hill. It's too steep. I'm going to the top. Don't choose that path. It's too slippery. I'm going to the top. Network marketing, I'm going to the top. You're either going to see me waving from the top or dead on the side because I'm not coming back. Guys, just like that, it has been a half hour. Can you believe it? We've got a few minutes left. I'm excited about this. The skills that I've gained over the last 30 years made me almost the exact professional that I want to be, and my focus and my purpose is helping other people. If you're going to join my team, I want you to get two things. I want you to get the book GoPro from Eric Worre, W-O-R-R-E, and I want you to get this book right here. Okay, The Purpose-Driven Life by Rick Warren. Now, this is Christ-centered, this is God-centered, don't get me wrong, okay? But, hey, we are friends, McGavin. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's do it. We'll be friends right now, okay? I have met people from all over the world, and the one thing I have learned about growing my skills in network marketing, it's not about one business or another, it's about helping others and all the tools you've got under your belt to help those people succeed. If you're ready to succeed, if you're ready to make that change, come on, bring it. Let's do it together. I'm going to help you as best as I can, get as independent from me as fast as possible, and I'm not going anywhere. You're going to use me as a resource, but never a crutch. I'm not here to do the work for you. Neither is my upline, neither is my dad, neither is my wife. I'm the one that's going to do the work, and I'm going to the top. I'm going to say the same thing. I'm going to say the same thing that I say at the end of every video, and I want you guys to listen to it after you've just heard me say I'm going to the top. I want you guys to have a fantastic day. Make the most of it. If you're looking for a change, then be the change. Find the time. Find the money. Make it happen. You guys have been great. Thank you, McGavin, for sticking in there. If you want to get in touch with me, here's my email address. I want to put it out there right now for everybody at least on YouTube. I'll post it on Facebook. You're going to see changes coming to my Facebook page as well, so that it's not just Shackley oriented, but it is McMillan Professionals. The skills that we have, the skills that I've gotten over the last 30-something years, I am putting towards helping you guys as best as I possibly can. Now, I am a part of Shackley. Okay, and I told you guys that that wasn't going away. If you want to make a change in your health, Shackley is the way to do it. You know how I know? I'm a Shackley baby. I've been using Shackley for the last 36 years. And as of this week, using Shackley, I have seen my dad beat 3 different forms of cancer, a back surgery, and strokes. It's not a cure, but boy does it help. And I'm ready to share this with all of you. Let's do this together. Let's learn together. You guys have a great day. We'll talk to y'all later. Y'all take care.